What is good, Knicks Nation? It is Richie from Knicks Media, and the Knicks take care of business, getting back-to-back home victories. This one happens to be against the San Antonio Spurs. Wemby's MSG debut is spoiled, and the Knicks start fast and then never look back, and they cruise to victory. Their big three all score big-time buckets. 23 points for Randle, 24 from Barrett, 25 from Brunson, 19 off the bench from IQ. This was a team victory. We saw the offense click on all cylinders. We saw them going out in transition. We saw what this Knicks team could be when everything is clicking and all the potential that we are excited about are on the same page at the same time. So, folks, comment down below your thoughts of the New York Knicks victory over the San Antonio Spurs. Definitely some exciting stuff to see the momentum that the Knicks have right now. They are now back to 500 on the season at 4-4. It's been an up and down start to the season, Knicks fans. We all get that. But the Knicks got a big win Monday night against the Clippers, and this was a W that they had to get, being big-time home favorites. And they did just that. Now, the Spurs, they made it interesting. Of course, they're going to make it interesting in the fourth quarter. But then, with 2 minutes left, the Knicks started hitting their clutch shots, and they never looked back, and they get the W in this one. And I cannot wait to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as well. Really helps out the channel more than you guys know. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. Let's get straight into business. Now, the first person I want to highlight is definitely Julius Randle, because he's been a very interesting topic all season long, starting off very slow. Shooting's not there. Everybody is on the same bandwagon of, trade Randle. He's not even showing any energy. He's not getting back on defense. But Julius Randle has back-to-back games where he actually is playing at the level that we expect him to play at. And he deserves some credit, especially for tonight's game. 23 points, 16 boards, 8 of 19 from the field. And more importantly for me, man, he is playing with a lot of energy, right? That steal he had on Wemby just shows me he's just like, something clicked mentally. And I think that's always been Randle's issue, is something goes on mentally and he's not all there. But when he's playing at 110% and he's crashing the rebounds, playing defense, playing with effort, attacking the cup, attacking the paint, which Randle should be doing pretty much the entire game, which he has been doing the last few games, things will go your way. So shout out to Julius Randle getting out of the rut. And if he can continue this and put up these types of numbers of 23, 16, and 5, I mean, guys, not a lot of people in the NBA are able to put up those types of numbers. I'm just telling you how it is. So let's hope that he can continue that. And my favorite part about these stats that I'm looking at right now, the box score, Randle had 5 assists. RJ Barrett also had 6 assists, and so did Brunson. So our 3 top scorers not only led the Knicks all with 23-plus points, but they all had 5-plus assists as well. So getting into RJ Barrett's game, 24 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds, and 8 of 17 from the field. A very efficient night for RJ. 5 of 9 from downtown. I mean, RJ is a sniper this season, and it feels so good that he is able to play through this injury on his knee. They call it jumper's knee, which is basically knee soreness that he has to deal with, unfortunately, for the whole season. But obviously, he could play through it and play dominant basketball, because RJ Barrett is off to the best start of his career, and it is a pleasure to watch. He is hitting jump shots in people's faces. His jump shot looks smooth. You see different fundamentals. You see the aggressiveness, hitting his shots in the paint, facilitating the rock, running in transition, playing defense. Everything you see with RJ Barrett is a very exciting thing, Knicks fans. Really, really fun stuff. The fact that he missed 2 games and then he comes back and then he just does not look rusty at all. I mean, there hasn't been a game this season where I'm looking at RJ and I'm questioning him like, yo, what's good with RJ? Because let's be honest, folks, we've seen a bunch of games like that throughout his career with the Knicks where RJ plays good and then he's ice cold, but we haven't seen that so far. Continue that consistency, RJ, because you are playing your best basketball. And getting into the leading score of Jalen Brunson, 25 points, 6 dimes, 8 of 19 from the field, 5 of 8 from three-point land. I mean, he's the leader of the ship. He had a bad night Monday night against the Clippers, and RJ and Randle really led the Knicks to victory against the Clippers, in my opinion, with their offense. But this was a game where Brunson's not going to give you 2 stinkers in a row. Let's be honest with ourselves. He's going to do his job. He's going to, create that turnover late in the fourth quarter, sacrificing his body and drawing the charge, hitting his mid-range jump shots, his three-point jump shots, his footwork in the paint. It's a thing of beauty. Jalen Brunson is an absolute stud. You see the highlights here, the little fadeaway in the paint. It's just a beautiful thing to watch Jalen Brunson do what he does best. Mitchell Robinson, of course, doing what he does. This man had Wemby locked up. You got to give Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks coaching staff and the defense in general their credit, because Wemby has been tearing up the league, and he did not do anything on the Knicks. I mean, I don't think he had a field goal until the second half, if I'm not mistaken. And you look at Wemby's stats, he had 14 points, 9 rebounds, 4 of 14 from the field. Mitchell Robinson has something to say about that, and the entire Knicks as a team had something to say about that. Julius Randle, they were double-teaming him, hedging him, doing everything they needed to do to not let Wemby get comfortable at the Garden, and I give Mitchell Robinson a lot of credit for that. Emmanuel quickly off the bench, he had 8 field goals, 19 points, 5 dimes. We had 4 players with 5 assists each. So the ball's moving, folks. The ball was moving in this game, and that's something that we need to see more often. Ball movement, selfless basketball, and that's what's going to happen. Dante DiVincenzo had a great game off the bench. I mean, he was only 1 of 6 with 3 points, but I love his energy. I love the defense that he brings. I know that there was a time when he was on the floor and the Spurs went on a little run here, but I've been impressed with Dante DiVincenzo thus far. Even Isaiah Hartenstein got involved with 13 points off the bench. So this was an overall great win for the Knicks to get back to 500. They got to stay afloat, and now hopefully this is something they can build on. There's a mini winning streak here with the 2 games in a row, so let's see what the Knicks got on the horizon. So, folks, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, again, of what you thought of the Knicks W over the San Antonio Spurs. Love to hear what you guys have to say. That's what I think. Let's hear what you think down below. Let's go, Knicks. Catch you guys next time. Peace.